Good morning, students. So this is the pattern for today. Number first is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from left to right. In second line, the value is coming from left to right in decreasing order, or this is also called a snack diagram. First, we will move left to right, then right to left, then third row, left to right to left, and in last row, left to right. So how this will become? Now see the solution of this. We are taking a variable ij for rows and column, and the value of a we are taking 1 and value of v we are taking 10 for first row starting number and second row starting number. So the loop is execute from 1 to 5 if the value of I will be odd number. So j will be start from 1 to 5 and print the value of a plus plus. So this is the first row and the current value of a is 1. So this will print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and after the 5 will be print and value of a will become 6, and after this will exit from the j loop and the value of a will be 6 plus 5, that will be 11 for third row. In case of the second row, this will come to the else part. J again 1 to 5, this will be print the value of v minus minus. Current value of v is 10, so this will be print 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 in second row, and after the 6 the value of v will be 5, and we are adding 5 plus 15, so b will be 20 for the fourth row. Similarly, when this will come to the third row, this will print 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 because current values was 11. So this will print 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and the value will be 16. 16 plus 5, that will be 21 for the last row. This is a second pattern. So in diagonally all the ones are come and rest of the part is 0, and this is the square diagram. So the loop will be execute from 1 to 5 and 1 to 5, and here we will add a one condition in j. If the value of I is equal to j, so we will print 1, otherwise the value will be print 0. In case of third diagram, this is all the boundaries once is coming and inside all the zeros. So this is for the first row and this is for the first column, and this is first row, this is last row, this is first column, and this is last column. So first and last row, first column and last column, all ones are coming. So we have to write this condition in j loop. First loop will be start from 1 to 5, second loop will be 1 to 5, and we are writing a condition say if I is equal I is for row, so if the value of I will be 1 or value of I will be 5, or if the column of value will be 1 and the column of value will be 5, then print the 1, otherwise in all other cases print the value 0. Next one, so this is first line, 9 income 9 times, 7 income 7 times, 5 5 times, 3 3 times, and 1 time. Class demo I of j, I start from 9, I is greater equal 1, I equal I minus 2. J is start from 1 less than equal I, and the current value of I is 9, so this will be print 1 to 9, and the value of I will be print 9 times. In second row, the I will become 7 and the j loop will be execute from 1 to 7, so 7 will be print 7 times. In this case, this is again, we will break this in two patterns. First will be the at the rate and second will be the hash sign. So the loop will be execute first 5 4 3 2 1. So first loop will be 5 to 1, second loop 1 to I. So at the rate will be print first 5 at the rate, and j and k will be start from I plus 1. Current value of I is 5, so k will become 6. Condition will be fail. In next row, j I will be 4. This will be execute 1 to 4, so 4 time at the rate will come from the k loop. 4 plus 5 1, only one time condition will be true in second row, so hash sign will be print only one time. And in case of this last, so this is a pattern from the Fibonacci series number. So this is the first number, that is the addition of -1 and 1, or we can say, so this will be the -1 and 1 will become a 0, and finally 0 1 will be 1, 1 or 1 2, 2 or 3 5. So this is all the Fibonacci series number pattern. So here we will use the both. For the patterns loop, the variable is I and j, and for the Fibonacci series, a is -1, v is 1, and c is 0. First will execute from 1 to 4, second is 1 to I. First we will add the value of a plus b, -1 and 1, c will become a 0 and print the 0. After that, the value of b will be stored in a and the value of c will be stored in b. Similarly, this will be execute in second time, but the second time the condition will be fail. So in next row, this will come again, and the current value of a and b will be add, that will come 1.